Ever since the release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker's teaser trailer number 1 that made its debut over at Star Wars Celebration back in April of this year, followed by the second teaser that made its debut over at D23 and by Good Morning America, it left a lot of fans around the world very excited for the third and final trailer, also known as the full trailer for Episode 9 by Disney and Lucasfilm, since it's really going to give the fans a better sense of the overall tone of this movie and exactly what J.J. Abrams really wants to do in order to end the Skywalker saga forever. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, what's really exciting about Episode 9 is that we do know that this film is, of course, going to be full of surprises from start to finish. You know, Eunice Watamo, the guy who portrays Chewbacca, Anthony Daniels of C-3PO, they both said that this entire movie is filled with secrets from, you know, the very beginning leading all the way to the very end of this movie. Now, with the final trailer due for release on October 21st during Monday Night Football, starting of course at 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, it's going to debut during halftime. But on top of all of this, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film. And when it all comes down to one of the big plans by Disney and Lucasfilm of the third and final trailer, this is where things begin to get very intense for this movie. Now, specifically, what's really intriguing about all of this is that it's explained that the upcoming third and final trailer by Disney and Lucasfilm is nearing its completion before it's unveiled this Monday during Monday Night Football, in that the marketing will finally come into full swing. It's explained that the brand new footage is set to offer a glimpse of Palpatine's old throne room from Return of the Jedi that is said to be flooded by water, where his original throne can even be seen in the upcoming shot for the trailer, where both Rey and Kylo Ren are said to be in a standoff in Palpatine's old throne room in a lightsaber duel. Now, it's described that many new shots of the second Death Star will be a part of the new trailer. Additionally, it's said that John Williams will introduce a brand new Kylo Ren theme in the third trailer that is said to be a theme that fits Kylo as Supreme Leader Ren. Now, this new theme was said to have taken around 6 days to fully record properly before it was complete, and that it's a very complex theme. Also, it's described that the final 2 shots of the trailer are said to involve Luke Skywalker and Palpatine in an unpredictable way that will catch fans by surprise, leaving them talking about the film until its release. The 2 shots are said to be so large that it will shake the fans who watch it. Now, Netflix explained that the new footage will also feature at least one world from the prequel trilogy era that will be teased for the fans. It's unclear if this could be Naboo or perhaps even Mustafar. Additionally, James Earl Jones was even said to have been involved in the upcoming trailer by providing new dialogue as the voice of Darth Vader that would be used in the background during a shot. However, it's said that James was providing new dialogue of a completely different version of Vader, which could very well allude to the hybrid Force ghost of Darth Vader, an original idea by Abrams for The Force Awakens. So let's go over a couple of parts about this. Now, the thing about the upcoming trailer of Episode 9 and why it's so important. As of right now, there's been a big gap in between, of course, D23 and the full trailer, let alone an actual teaser, if you will, right? Now, the last real teaser that we got was back in April. D23 was actually called the second teaser, or the special footage look, if you will, where now we're getting that full and final trailer for The Rise of Skywalker, which means we're going to get an overall sense of the story, right? Now, the one piece I want to go over here that I think surprises a lot of fans, or will surprise a lot of fans, has to do with the final 2 shots of the upcoming footage that is said to involve an unpredictable sequence between both Luke and Palpatine. Now, this does raise a couple of questions as to what they are really going to show. If you guys had to ask me, I believe what they're going to do with the last shots of the upcoming The Rise of Skywalker trailer, since one of which is dedicated to Luke, the other of which is dedicated to Palpatine. As far as Luke goes, I think that this all has to do with the de-aging technology on Mark Hamill, if I had to take a guess here. Now, as far as James Earl Jones, this is the most surprising part about all of this, is because, well, James is a legend. You know, if it weren't for James, we wouldn't have the Darth Vader that we all know and love. So him providing dialogue as Darth Vader in a completely different way, right? The fact that he's doing that in a different way could very well allude to the hybrid Force ghost of Vader that we have been talking about that's going to be a part of this movie in, of course, Episode 9. In fact, if you do listen very carefully to The Rise of Skywalker Teaser 2 that debuted back in August, at the end you do hear whispers followed by Darth Vader breathing in a different way. So we do know that JJ, he's going back to all his original ideas for The Force Awakens and bringing them back into, of course, Episode 9 in a way that best fits the story for the Rey and Kylo Ren dynamic, and exactly how they're going to go through a series of challenges and different tests and different missions and journeys, whatever have you, right? So with that being said, I would really love to hear each and every one of you. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about everything related to the upcoming trailer. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.